Previously on State House.
President Kajana's official residence will be hosting the swearing-in of the Cabinet Secretary nominee.
Everyone is talking about it. Well done.
I see you made the news too.
What?
Junior's news. He mentioned you in a tweet about his party at Club K.
Feel as if the individual counts. To remember that family
You need to watch him
remains the
very
core.
carefully.
But we know to keep our friends close and sleep with our enemies. I'm sure we can have the president's coat of arms grown here. It's important that Kajana's brand is known.
It would be a first, ma'am.
Good. We want to leave a mark. I'm not sure if you've read today's newspaper, but I will not have anyone refer to my husband as unpolished again.
Yes, ma'am.
And let the staff know that we plan to have most state functions here. But it's got to feel like our house, Kajana's house. I have done my research online, and this is how we're going to create it. The DIY section is in the middle, and I have underlined the most interesting and manageable ideas. And at the back, I've made recommendations of the type of plants and flowers that I want used. What about the driveway? I think we can line it up in the colors of the coat of arms.
Mom.
I think it would look stunning.
Mom.
What is it, Junior?
Did you talk to him?
Talk to who? I'm in the middle of something.
Titus. My party, remember?
Oh, that. He said it can't happen.
Why does someone have a say in my life? I'm an adult, Mom. I'm turning 21.
Junior, I'm sure we can organize something. Maybe go for dinner with your father or something.
I paid for everything, Mom. I booked everything. Drinks, location.
You paid for everything.
I put a deposit down.
And that's okay. You can cancel. I can call and I'll get the deposit back for you.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Junior, grow up. This is getting ridiculous. First of all, you're complaining about phones. And then you're complaining about your silly little party. You're turning 21, Junior. 21. When will you stop sulking and trying to get your own way all the time?
Oh, so trying to have a party means me getting my own way?
Yes, it does. Junior, your father is the president of this republic. That means we need to make sacrifices. We have to make adjustments to our lives. You didn't think it would be business as usual, did you?
It's just a stupid party, Mom. A stupid, ordinary party.
We are not ordinary people, Junior. That is what you don't get. Titus's responsibility is to make sure that your safety, my safety, our safety as a first family is taken care of. Do you get it? Do you know how many people would love to be in your shoes? Don't you dare complain.
You're saying just because my dad is the president, I can't have a party? That doesn't even make sense.
And don't you dare go to your father, Junior. He's got more important things to deal with. Oh, he might be turning 21, but parenting is still so difficult. Do you have children of your own?
Never been blessed.
Blessing, a trial. Where were we?
The driveway.
Ah yes, the driveway. I think we should have the colors alternating. Or maybe flowing one into the other.
Today we gather to affirm the greatness of our nation. A greatness born out of our belief in the simple dreams of our people. The insistence on small miracles. This year, in this election, we were called to reaffirm our values and commitments, to hold them against a hard reality, and see how we're measuring up to the legacy of our forebearers and the promise of future generations. And today I say to you, we have a lot of work to do. More to do for our workers.
Just tea? Are you sure? I could rustle up something else. Okay. Eric.
Is that Governor Lotimi in there?
Yes.
I wasn't aware we have a meeting with him.
We don't. I do.
Catherine, as a comptroller, I'm supposed to be alerted about this kind of meetings.
Not if you're not required. Now, will that be all? I have a meeting to attend to. Oh, would you be a sport and ask Nema to rustle up some tea and cake? Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry, Governor, to keep you waiting. I'll just order you some tea.
What? It's 10 already.
Yes. What has she done now?
Is it that obvious?
Yes. There's only one woman I know who can do that to you.
Why don't you tell me about your meeting with the First Lady?
That woman has a million ideas. I'm not sure how she thinks we're gonna get it all done. I'm sure she hasn't looked at the house budget.
Thank you. Surely can't be that bad.
Eric, I have a huge folder full of landscaping ideas, like how to recreate the coat of arms in flowers. Honestly, can you imagine that logo everywhere?
That would certainly be colorful.
And the logo they used on the campaign poster as well?
You have your work clearly cut out for you. I believe you would prefer a busy and happy First Lady to an idle and angry one, right?
I don't think she's that happy, though. She had a rather nasty confrontation with Junior earlier about the party.
Party?
He wanted a party. Titus cancelled it. Security concerns, as usual. Between you and me, I don't think he's settling very well in this house. I think he might be feeling a little neglected.
Junior is turning 21, right? He deserves a party. I think I'll talk to Titus, see what I can do.
Anyway, enough about me. What did Catherine do?
You know about the meeting between her and Governor Lotim?
Yeah, she told me last night. I thought you knew.
She organized the meeting without my knowledge, insisted to have it without me, and slammed the door in my face.
She did what?
And she was so rude about it. Asking me to go get tea and cake. If that woman really wants war, she will get it. Her biggest mistake was underestimating me.
Junior.
What?
I heard about the party.
This whole thing sucks, man. I didn't even want to live in this house. The only reason I did it was because they said we needed to look like a family unit. Now that he's in office, I don't understand why they can't get me an apartment. It's the least they can do.
Well, why don't you come up with a strategy? A business proposal? Something. Sometimes parents just need to see initiative. Trust me, I have a daughter who's slightly older than you.
I've given my old man millions of viable business proposals. He keeps rejecting them. What am I supposed to do now? Just rot in that house?
No, I'm sure that's not what any of us want. Why don't you hold your party from here? The house will pay for it. There's lots of security, enough stocked bars, and I can invite your friends with whom you want to do business.
You really think Titus would agree?
I can talk to him. Just get permission from your parents.
I can't thank you enough, man.
Well, just come to me if you have any problem, okay? I have a way around these things.
I see that.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Thanks. Now to celebrate. Ah, man.
Where's the car?
Tim, you come to my house and leave without a greeting.
Eric, yes, I have to.
Why? Have you not been offered some tea? I mean, Nema, I'm sure has those scones that you like so much.
Look, now is not the right time. I cannot stay for that.
Listen, you can't come to my house and leave without tea.
I'm sorry, Eric. It's just that woman.
Okay, you can talk to me. Okay, come. Let's go to the office and have a talk. You can do this for me, if not for those lovely scones that you like. Well, let's go to the office.
Why don't you start by telling me what the meeting was all about? Because
You don't know?
No, I don't. You know, she has completely disregarded the process and how we work here. So I don't know anything.
Well, those amateurs went and proposed an irrigation project in West North.
That's a wonderful idea.
Okay, yes. It is a wonderful idea. But my problem is, who is going to fund it? There is no budget for it. I have a budget for my region, and it does not include an irrigation scheme. I made promises to my people that I have to honor.
Are you sure this has nothing to do with your being in opposition?
Oh, come on, Eric. You know me better than that. I will do anything to benefit my people. But that woman, she wants things done her way. Apparently, I'm supposed to be happy because she even considered my country to begin with. And I should grovel in front of her. Can you imagine she dismissed my budget concerns, claiming that I'm disturbing her with small monies?
Is that what she said?
Yes. I told her to take the irrigation project and shove it elsewhere.
Why don't you look at the bigger picture? How your county is going to benefit, for example. Things like cattle rustling will be a thing of the past.
Oh, it's not about farming, Eric.
I am here, okay? If you need any help, if you need anyone to talk to, you know I'm still here. We can see how to work this out. I can source for funds. We can do this. We need to do this.
Okay, look, and it's a big if you guarantee me that you'll find funds for the maintenance, I'll do it.
I will.
But if only you will be the point person in this project, I'm not dealing with that woman again.
Then consider it done.
Mom?
Junior, I'm so sorry about earlier. I've been so distracted.
Don't worry about it.
About your birthday dinner, your dad and I can organize something that's...
I spoke to Eric, and it's sorted.
I thought we agreed that we would not be disturbing anyone about this.
No, Mom, he came to me, and he suggested that we have the party here.
Here? The house?
And I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier. I mean, he said he's gonna speak to Titus, so everything is sorted.
Well...
It's brilliant. If Eric says yes, that means Titus will have no option but to agree. And I was thinking that we could talk to Nema and she could handle the details, so you won't even have to do anything.
I'll talk to Nema. We can handle it.
I swear, I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. I mean, you always say that we should use what we have, right? And how many people get to celebrate their 21st birthday at the official residence? This birthday is gonna kick some serious...
Junior.
I'm just excited.
Well, you only turned 21 once, so let's get jiggy.
Sorry?
Let's get jiggy.
This is the part
Yeah, I can jig. Junior, check this out. I can really kick some serious. I have the name of the most amazing caterer. I use her for all my parties.
Ma'am, I think we should handle all the food in-house. It's much cheaper, and our suppliers will give us a much better deal. We've handled about 1 million state functions.
That's a good point. What about the decorations?
All they'll need is some lights, chairs, maybe a tent, and a full bar.
Yes. Look at us. We make a good team.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
Will this party fall under the house budget?
Well, he is my son, and this is my house.
Yes, of course. I was just wondering.
Like you said, this party just needs the bare minimum. How about music? Do you have names of DJs?
I think we should let Junior answer that one.
You're right. We should probably stick to what we know. If I chose music for my son, I could ruin his life.
Yo, check this out. Crazy, huh?
Totally. How come you're so happy right now?
Haven't you heard? I'm having my party here. My friends are going nuts.
Wow.
You're coming as my date, right? Oh, that's funny? Seriously?
You're my boss. I can't possibly come.
Oh, am I? Well, as your boss, I order you to come as my date.
I'll be working that day. And if Aunt Nemo was to discover that I'm hanging out with you and your friends, she'd have a fit. Not to mention tight ass.
Tight ass. I like. But seriously, don't worry about your auntie. It's not her business who you hang out with.
It is. She's my supervisor.
And I'm your boss. So who you gonna listen to?
Aunt Nemo, of course. If she gets annoyed, I don't get paid.
Now what do you think happens when I get annoyed?
Let me see. If I don't get time off to come to your party, you'll get annoyed. That's unfair.
What if I can get you time off?
It's not going to work. Junior, I can't hang out at my workplace. But
what?
If I was to be working that day, maybe, just maybe, I might sneak in a dance or two with
we'll
you.
see if I have time. There'll be so many beautiful chicks. I'll try and squeeze you in. Okay?
Squeeze me in. Unbelievable.
Zandi.
I heard you on the radio. Sounds like it went well in Parliament.
It was a speech. People are looking for results. Did you type out the proposal we discussed for the first 100 days?
Yes, they're right there on your desk. Once you're done going through them, I'll distribute them to the cabinet secretaries.
Okay. Can I hold on to it just to make sure everything's captured? I'll give it to you later. Okay, is there anything else?
No, that's all.
I saw Governor Lotim here earlier. The meeting was not on my agenda, so I can't report on everything that happened.
As we discussed, Eric, I've taken care of things.
I just want us to be clear regarding proper protocol for meetings here at the house.
I made it clear, Eric, we're doing things different from the old way.
Actually, Catherine, I didn't know about that meeting. It was not in my agenda. How'd it go?
It went well. It was very unofficial, as you know. I was just introducing myself, letting him know that we're determined to develop his county. It's been ignored for far too long.
Good, well done. I mean, we have to, increase the standards of the people who are living in such terrible poverty.
I agree, sir. That's why I think the irrigation project is a step in the right direction.
Indeed. It's a shame how previous administrations have completely ignored that area. We must do whatever it takes to increase development in our region.
Yeah, that's why I had to make a few promises to Governor Lotin. But it's nothing that we can't handle, sir.
Promises? You met with him?
Of course. We are old friends, so he decided to pass by and say hello before he left. And I took care of your little misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
There was no misunderstanding.
He seemed to think that the project was cancelled because he could not finance it from his own county budget.
You know how these guys are, these old governors. He was just holding up for more. I took care of it. I was going to set up another meeting.
Sir, I know this gentleman for a very long time, and he's not the type to joke around. When he walked out, he had no intention of coming back.
So what did you promise him?
Well, little things really. That we'd be able to finance the project and offer training, and that he won't have to use a single cent from his own county budget.
That's good.
Yeah. So it's going to be a win-win situation.
That's the kind of results that people are looking to approve of. Irrigation, training, jobs. Good thinking, Eric. Well done.
My pleasure, sir.
Now, is there anything else? Because I promised my wife that I'll join her for dinner at least one day this week, and I don't want to be in trouble with the boss.
No, I think that's all.
Nothing, sir.
That was quite a move.
I'm just doing my job.
Seems like you're trying to do mine too.
If you knew what you're doing, I wouldn't need to.
This is not over, Eric.
Of course not. I'm just warming up.
So, the First Lady wants these plants to be like the logo I showed you. I think acapanthus would work best, and maybe some perennials. It's getting dark. Let's start early tomorrow morning. She wants this done very quickly. So let's show her that we can do this, okay?
I don't know how Catherine dropped the ball with this little team meeting.
What do you mean drop the ball? What happened?
I don't know the details, but apparently the team came here for a meeting to meet her, and they didn't agree, and Eric stepped in and saved the day.
I told you Eric is worth winning over. We need such people like him on our team.
Oh, we have Catherine. Look, I know you're not a fan, but soon she'll win you over.
We'll see. I just want everything to be perfect. After all the favors, everything, I want us to be seen as the best team.
Yeah, but that's not what that Republic reporter referred to me. Can you believe she called me what? She called me unpolished. That my policies were hollow and careless? My policies hollow and careless? Really?
Babe, you are the youngest president this country has ever had. Of course they're going to try and undermine you. Your policies are new, they're fresh, they're different. There's bound to be some resistance.
Okay, so how do you want to handle it?
We draw in the old guard. Start with Eric.
Eric is not one of us. No?
I'll win his trust and confidence. You know how easy it is to stroke a man's ego.
Where?
Let's just say I know how.
Are you sure this is what you want to do?
Positive. Can you think of a better person for this assignment?
Not a single one.
By the time I'm through with him, he won't know what hit him.
Next on State House,
Junior, are you ready for the party?
I have all these plans, and nobody wants to listen to me. I'm turning 21 and I'm still here.
Ready?
No.
You wanna go somewhere?
About Lotem.
That's a good time.
Your wish is my command, you know.